Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. Today we'll be deriving the formula, the quadratic formula rather, the quadratic formula. Alright, in our next video we'll be applying the quadratic formula into finding the solutions to a quadratic equation. So quickly let's derive the quadratic formula. Now remember the general form of the quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So we are employing the completing the square method to derive the quadratic formula. So we divide through by the coefficient of x squared, which is a. So we have ax squared divided by a plus bx divided by a plus c divided by a equals to 0. So when you do this, you have s squared as a cancels out with a plus b over a s plus c over a. Remember here also is divided by a, all equals to 0. Okay, here is also divided by a, we are divided through by a. So here divided by a, that gives us 0 here. Alright, then the next thing we take this constant term to the right hand side. So we have s squared plus b over ax plus, equals to minus c over a. The next thing we'll do is to make the left hand side a perfect square. And how do we do that? We add half the coefficient of x to both sides, half the coefficient of x all squared to both sides. So we have s squared, and then we have plus b over ax plus half times the coefficient of x, b over 2 all squared is equal to minus c over a plus the same thing on this side, 1 over 2 times b over a all squared. Alright, so we go further, we say this becomes s squared plus b over ax. When you simplify this, 1 times b is b raised to the power of 2 is b squared over, here is a, 2 times a is 2a, 2a squared is 4a squared is equals to minus c over a. Applying the same thing here, you get plus b squared over 4a squared. Then the next thing we need to do, we're going to factorize this. Here it's not a perfect square, so we are going to factorize it. To quickly factorize this, you take x, you bring it here, x, take the sign here plus, you take plus, the square root of b squared over 4a squared gives us b over 2a all squared. So this is we've been able to factorize this into this is equal to, solving these fractions, we have the LCM of a and 4a squared is 4a squared. 4a squared divided by a is 4a times c is minus 4ac plus 4a squared divided by 4a squared is 1 times b squared is b squared. Now the next thing we'll quickly do is to take the square root of both sides. If we take the square roots of both sides, we'll have here s plus b over 2a. The square root takes away the square, so we have s plus b over 2a is equal to plus or minus. When taking the square root, we take both the positive square root and the negative square root. So we have plus or minus 4 AC plus B squared all over 4AC. Now the square root covers both the numerator and the denominator, 4A squared. So that's what we get. Now the next thing we need to do is to simplify. This gives me S plus B over 2A is equal to, at this point I can rearrange this, and so I have plus or minus. I can rearrange the numerator, the square root of B squared minus 4AC when I arrange the numerator. Then all over the square root of 4A squared. The square root of 4A squared gives me 2A. Please remember the square root at this time is just at the numerator because we have taken the square root at the denominator. Okay? But this, we cannot find the square root of this, so we leave it as it is there. So at this point, we take x is equals to, we take this to this side, becomes minus b over 2a, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. The denominators are common, so we have this as minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And this gives us our quadratic formula.